Wow.
Orchard Road.
Orchard.
Orchard.
Ah,
Yeah, the Orchard Road.
Orchard Road. I see. I
Hmm.
see. All right. Yeah. So when are you going to China?
Next week on Tuesday.
Oh, nice.
So I got the new appointment on Monday. Very short time. I need to got the certificate. Otherwise,
Wow.
I can't take the flight. I can't come back if
Wow.
I never got the certificate, blood and for the coronavirus.
Yep.
Mm. So,
Interesting.
but very not convenient. Go home not convenient, but because
Yeah. And
I
then when
have.
you go back to China, do you have to do the quarantine?
Yeah, so at first, yesterday only quarantine one ATMs, but today they add a blood test. So you from today you need two test certificate.
Ah,
So if
okay.
you have a have appointment before today, so you need to change a new appointment because
Ah,
some places they cannot test your blood virus.
oh, really?
Mm. Some 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 large medicine hospitals they can test this. Some place cannot. Actually, fortunately, before I have a point with ultra ultra. Uh, Fortunately, they can do blood and other source root
Oh,
tests.
nice. Oh, that's good. That's
Just
good.
uh, just move the time from November from 7 November to 9 November.
I see. So you'll leave next week, next
Yeah,
Tuesday.
yeah.
Are you excited? Why are you going to China?
Um, my holiday and my daughter's school uh, holiday
Your
together.
daughter's school holiday?
Yeah, my daughter miss her mom, her grandfather, grandmother, and me too. We have 1 year no met,
Yeah,
and
it's
and
been a
I
long
have
time.
some I have some work need I to go back to China.
Right. Good.
Mm. But
So
this year you come back, you need costs more more fee than before.
yeah, it's expensive, right, to fly back to to China now. The cost and everything and the testing and everything,
Yeah,
not
quarantine
cheap,
In China in quarantine we needed to keep 14 day 14 day.
right?
Sometimes 15 nights you will stay in hotel, order food. But the good news, when we come back to Singapore, we don't need quarantine.
Yeah, I heard that if you
You heard,
people coming from China don't need to quarantine in Singapore.
oh, you heard that?
Yeah, I
Okay.
heard that today. My student told me today. I thought that was really interesting.
Ah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So I think
So,
more we will get some Chinese tourists soon.
but
Maybe.
if they come back, they need 14 quarantine process.
Yeah, but maybe people are just so sick of maybe they're just so sick of it they want to get out. They want to get out and go somewhere. So maybe it's maybe it's worth it. Yeah. Hi, Kiko.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm good.
Good.
Yeah, today you
Good.
you looks more beautiful. You make up your
Maybe I changed the
hairstyle.
seat.
The background. Change the
Oh,
background.
Yes, I
background.
changed maybe.
Oh,
Yeah. So she's sitting in a different place, so
yeah,
looks different. Yeah. More
yeah,
more
bright.
sunlight on your face.
Yeah, sunlight on face. More bright.
Brighter. Yeah, brighter. All right,
Brighter.
very good. So did you guys know that now you can Zoom, you guys can do filters? Did you know that?
Hmm? Eh?
Wow.
What?
This is new on Zoom.
Oh, like
So
consume.
yeah, like a costume. I can do like cute.
Oh,
Rainbow.
I learned a new word, blush. You put a red
Blush.
blush. Yeah.
Yeah, blushing. Yeah.
Blushing.
I thought that was cool. I noticed that today. I thought that was fun. I can have some fun on
Oh.
YouTube. Okay, so obviously today we're going to do Q&A, but are you guys following this election at all? Do you guys care about this? Do you care about the U.S.
Yeah.
election?
The Trump and Biden. Who
Yeah.
who won the president?
Well, now we're close. Biden has 213 seats and Trump has 174. So,
Wow.
but they need 270 to win.
Oh,
So
very close.
basically, it's close. It's
Mm.
close. So closer than most of my American friends expected. Yeah.
I heard Matt vote to Biden.
Mark,
Mark, yeah.
he told you that?
He told to Biden. opposite
Ah.
opposite Trump. That's correct.
Yeah. But usually it's a secret. Usually it's a secret,
Yeah.
who.
I know he vote. I guess he vote to Biden. But
Yeah,
I
me too.
know I know he vote the president because he's a American citizen.
Yeah, but I know Mark is from Pennsylvania, and that state is usually a blue state. So blue means red state. Usually Pennsylvania, where Mark is from, is a Trump state. Yeah, red state.
Oh, red state.
So like red against blue fighting.
Mm.
Yeah. All right. So do you guys have any questions today? It's your job.
You can go first.
No,
No.
today I don't have.
No questions?
I have some questions.
Okay, Mike, give me. What's your question?
I confuse if and whether. Sometimes I some clauses um, um, when to use if or when to use whether. For example, I wonder if uh, Mark is an American, or I wonder whether Mark is an American. Both both correct.
Yeah, both correct.
So
Yeah, maybe weather is a bit more formal. Maybe weather is a bit more formal. But same. And native speakers, we will use it interchangeably. So sometimes I'll use if, and sometimes I'll use whether, and it just depends. Yeah, it depends if, or it depends whether I want to be formal or informal.
But sometimes the key point is if you like English, or is whether you like English. This sentence is correct, or which one is better?
So with conditionals, with conditional sentences, generally we use if. Right? So if it rains, we'll stay home. Right? If it rains, we will stay home. Generally, we use if with conditionals. So this, of course, is first conditional, right? We can use, with conditionals, we can use whether or not, right?
In this conditional, the first conditional, we can use whether instead of if.
So we can use whether or not. Whether or not, which means what this sentence means is we will stay home 100%. If it rains, I stay home. If it doesn't rain, I stay home. So whether or not means, yeah. So yeah, whether or not we can use in a conditional sentence. Yeah.
But the first sentence and the second sentence, they have different meaning.
Slightly different meaning, because this means if it rains, we will stay home. But if it doesn't rain, we will go out.
Yeah.
And this sentence means, yeah, if it rains or doesn't rain, I will stay home.
Yeah.
If it rains or doesn't rain, whether or not. So either way, I'm staying home. Yeah, either way, I'm staying home. Yeah, either way, I'm staying home.
So whatever we use if is no problem. Never.
Yeah. So if and whether, Mike, we can use that like with indirect questions. So if we think about like direct and indirect questions, so so let's think of like a yes/no question, right? So can you help me? Right? That's a yes/no question. Can you help me? This is a direct, of course, this is a direct question, right? If I want to make that an indirect question, I can say like, I was wondering.
I
was wondering. And then here we can use if or whether.
You can help me.
Yeah, you can help me. And this has the same meaning.
Only in this situation, if and whether is.
Yeah. Well, this situation and this situation, but yeah, still we're like, I wonder, or I'm curious if, I'm curious whether. That's fine. But if we're looking at just a first conditional, yeah, if and whether have a different meaning.
Yeah. Because I want to express myself. I often see, I want to know if or whether you can go to a movie theater with me. So lots of time I make this Euro sentence, but
Yeah.
sometimes I think maybe if and whether express a different feeling.
Same.
But that's,
Yeah. One is more formal, so that's why it's a little bit better.
if better. Okay.
But it's fine. Both are same meaning. Yeah. So Yukiko, what's new? How are you? How was your weekend? What'd you do?
Weekend? Weekend. I forgot.
You forgot. That was a long time ago.
Maybe the coming
Ah.
weekend.
Okay, I understand. Do you know Singaporean wall painter?
Singaporean wall painter?
Wall painter, yes.
Who?
He is Ip Yan Chong.
I don't know. Who is
he painted in Chinatown or Changi Airport airline.
Okay,
So
like on the
many
wall?
places. Yeah. So many places he painted. So I wanted to see the one.
He paints murals.
Mural.
Usually if we have a building and then we put a big painting on the side of the building, right? This is called a mural.
Oh, okay. Wall paint is different.
I think if we talk about like wall painting is like kind of like painting the wall like blue or green, like, you know, but I think in this case, yeah, generally when we paint a wall, it's a mural painting. It's a mural.
Mural. Okay.
Yeah, mural painting. Yeah.
Painting on the wall we call the mural.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, sir. Yeah. So did you see, like, I know in Chinatown did he paint Conan?
Yes. Yes, Conan.
Ah, okay. So yeah, the Conan and the durian.
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, Chinatown. Sometimes they paint on your hand. Woman like paint some picture on your hand.
So that's a little bit different, Mike.
Oh yeah, different. This just paint on the wall.
Yes, this is painted in Chinatown.
Yes.
Yeah, in Chinatown, this is painted on the wall. And this is a famous Japanese anime character, right?
Yes.
Conan the detective or something? Detective?
Yes. Detective.
Yeah.
Detective.
So he's eating.
Detective.
So he's eating durian. Yeah, he's eating durian.
Eating durian and painting at the same time.
Well, he's not. Well, no. It's a painting of him buying some durian.
Yeah, painting about buying some durian. Maybe near the painting can find some store sold the durian.
Well, it's in Chinatown, so yeah, it's in Chinatown.
Like advertisement.
No.
No, yeah, it belongs to the architecture.
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 Architect, yeah. But no, it's just yeah, just a person who paints paintings on a wall is called a muralist, or someone who makes paintings. Yeah. We're gonna at ULC. We're going to paint one wall, like very interesting design near the storage room.
Oh,
So they have like the door. Mike, maybe you don't know because you haven't been here too often, but we're kind of making. It's a Brazilian Japanese lady. She's gonna paint like an interesting, very colorful wall at ULC. So it's also kind of a mural.
When we go to the ULC classroom, we can find this painting wall.
Soon.
Oh, soon. In the
Kind of
future.
like a, well, yeah, we haven't started yet, but like a hashtag wall, kind of like students can take picture and put on Instagram or something. It's gonna be. It'll be nice. I think it'll be beautiful.
Yeah, that's good idea. Painting.
They always have good ideas, Mike.
Is your idea.
Well, I'll show you guys. This is you guys can have a sneak preview of what it's going to look like, and you can tell me if it's good or not. I'll show you guys. But my computer is running very slowly right now. It'll be like this. Kind of like this is the storage room, and it'll be very colorful and Merlion and something like this. That's a sneak preview. Don't tell anyone. It's a secret. Yeah. So Yukiko, you can post on Instagram. Very good. All right, good. So do you guys have any other questions or anything, or is this just one of those short YouTube lives?
I have another question. Same to the first one.
Okay.
In a course, sometimes we need to put that. Sometimes we don't need that. For example, I find my sister loves painting. Is correct? Or just see I find that my sister loves painting. Can omit the that?
Yeah, can admit that. Yep. Omit.
What's the rule? Because sometimes I learned they cannot omit that. For example, is a factor that he's a student.
Yeah, well, we can still remove it there, Mike, right? It's a fact. This is also okay. Yeah, we can remove that.
Okay.
Sometimes it just sounds better with that, and sometimes it doesn't, and that's just depending on who the speaker is. Yeah, it kind of just depends on who the speaker is and why they're saying that. But I can say it's a fact. He's a student, no problem.
Yeah. I learned this clause because they first they put that he's a student at the first. They make that he's a student is a factor. But when they put behind at the end, so I confused. They put that.
Yeah. So that he's a student is a fact is not a common structure. Yeah, not a common structure. So I wouldn't use that. I wouldn't use that too often.
Yeah. Maybe they just for learn, but when we use, we just like this. We put the subject at the end.
Right.
So so when we make a sentence, we don't think about omit that is okay. Every sentence I always put that in
No
a
problem.
sentence.
No problem. Yeah, I find that my sister loves painting. I find my sister loves painting. No problem. No, same meaning. No issue.
Yeah, because lots of when I want to make a sentence, I often stuck how to use this.
Right. Yeah, don't worry. That's has the same meaning. Yeah, has the same meaning.
Oh, okay, that's
Good.
great.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else, Mike?
It's okay.
Mike, how was your conversation class?
Conversation class face to face.
Yeah, on last Thursday you had a conversation class, right? How was it?
Oh, conversation. Actually, I don't like.
Oh, really? Why?
Yeah. Because a partner, I can't understand her meaning.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, she expressed something. I only got 15%.
15%?
Uh, 50, yeah, 50% meaning. So confused to communicate. I think I find if I communicate with Yukiko, I can got 100% meaning. But in the last class, um, um, I don't know why because we cannot com, we cannot
Uh, where was she from?
they all come from China. The classmates all come from China. So when we don't understand, we want to express use Mandarin or Chinese. So I don't feel good.
Not good. Not good. No, Yukiko, Mike said he understands when you talk, he understands 100%.
Yeah, I can got Yukiko's meaning.
Oh, that
So that means Yukiko's pronunciation is very good.
because we talk about long time, I think.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yes,
maybe. Yeah, you know each
Yeah.
other.
Yes, on
For
just
me,
Zoom, but yeah.
yeah, I think I was familiar. I am familiar with Yukiko's song. Is one reason.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow. First time. Thank you.
maybe Mike watches a lot of Japanese movies.
Japanese movie.
That's why
Easy. Yeah.
you can understand. Yeah, yeah. So Yukiko, how's class for you? Is it easy today? I know last week was difficult, but how about this week? No problem. Homework's easy.
Yeah, I understood. Today is a talk about cinema, movie
Yeah.
word, new word, but maybe I understand.
Nice. Is that the Steven Spielberg?
Based on
Bathroom.
maybe big topic is three. Were short and based on and set in.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe.
But
Okay.
no problem. No issues.
No problem. And on Monday I studied passive voice. Passive voice, a little bit confused, but maybe okay. But can I say now?
Yeah.
A little bit, one sentence.
Sure.
I watched the drama.
The grammar about what?
I watched the drama TV.
Passive voice. Passive voice.
First, I think about drama was recommended by my friend, but it's no correct.
It was.
I watched the drama recommended by my friend.
Oh.
So, I watched the drama was recommended by my friend.
I watched a drama.
Oh, sorry. Watch is fine, but I watched.
Past tense.
Yeah, so this has a rule, but what I always say is there's no second subject.
Second subject.
So no subject. So actually we can omit the relative pronoun and the verb. This is called a reduced relative clause. So because this is a PP, we can do this with ing and with PP is okay. So this is relative pronoun, not passive voice, right?
Oh. No passive voice?
Well, this is passive. So this is passive, right? B
Yes.
plus PP.
B plus.
But
yes.
this is called a reduced relative clause.
Reduced.
Okay. So actually, sorry, I thought we were talking about passive voice. So it's actually not passive voice. This is relative clauses.
Relative clauses. Yeah, relative clauses.
Same. I can say I talked to the woman who was sitting next to me, right? So also with an ing, we can also remove the relative clause and the pronoun. Yeah, so with PP or ing, generally we can remove, and in fact, most of the time we remove it. In terms of native speakers, most of the time we remove which was or who was. We will remove that. That was, yeah. So I watched a drama recommended by a friend. That's more natural. That's what native speakers will use. Yeah.
Okay.
Not a passive voice.
Not passive voice.
Okay.
Yeah, not passive voice. So this is relative clauses. Yeah, but this is passive, Yukiko. Of course, B plus PP,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
But if we're using that in a relative clause, we can take this out. We can use it. We can keep it. No problem. But generally, we take it out.
Okay.
So this part is more difficult for English learner.
Yeah. I mean, this is difficult to teach as well, because sometimes when something is so common from a native speaker, from from a spoken perspective, it's actually hard because most native speakers don't know this is here in the first place, because we always take it out.
Yeah.
Right. I watched a drama recommended by a friend.
Yeah, maybe they don't know the grammar rule.
Right. Right. I talked to the woman sitting next to me, right? Yukiko is the student watching this film, right? Watching this YouTube or participating. So we don't have to say who is or who was, or we don't have to do that. Yeah, maybe next week. Next week I'll do a video about relative clauses, and we'll try to get we can go a little bit more.
Yeah, I hope so.
A little bit more into that. Yeah. Because we don't actually. It's the thing that there we go. It's the thing that I hate teaching the most.
Because the challenge. No. For you, no natural challenge. Maybe.
Yeah, for me it's a challenge, Mike. For me, relative clauses for some reason. Yeah, for some reason I just find it really hard to teach. I don't know why. It's kind of like my. Yeah, you know, not Spider-Man, Superman has his kryptonite, right? The green, the green thing that makes him very weak. So for me, when I teach relative clauses, kind of like my kryptonite. So next week you will see me stressed, but don't worry, but for you guys, I will do it.
Next week I will move to China, so I don't know the network is good or bad. Or bad.
You'll be in a hotel, right?
Yeah, I'll stay in hotel and use Zoom. But some because in my Euro class we have a friend, we have a classmate. They came back to China. We have online. Sometimes her network lots of not good.
Yeah, I know.
She stay in Hangzhou province, Zhejiang province, China.
Zhejiang. Yeah, I think it's just. I think definitely. I can't remember. It's. I remember that something about.
Nicholas.
Yeah, Nicholas was there, and I think either the iPhone works really well or it doesn't. I think the PC doesn't work with Zoom very well. I think that was the
PC problem.
Yeah, I think it's PC. Yeah, I don't think it's a network problem. I think it's PC, or I think phone or iPad. I think works, or it's the opposite. Either the iPad and phone works and the PC doesn't, or I can't remember. Yeah.
Because the Zoom in China government, they maybe they look they want find not unsafe, so they have some limited. Like what shy when you move to China, you can receive some message, but picture you cannot got on the
Right.
WhatsApp. Yeah. So Zoom, because Zoom in China we have another online app like Tenchin, QQ, like that.
Yep.
So Zoom is a new. So this time I will try. Next week I will try.
Let's see. I hope you can join. Yeah, I hope you can join. Yeah. Okay, good. So if you guys, don't have any other questions, YouTube super quiet.
we hope relative clauses next week.
Okay, Mike, I promise I will do relative clauses next week.
Yeah. Because that more difficult for me.
Okay. All right, I'll start from beginner and I'll work my way up to advanced, and we'll try to just spend an hour talking about relative clauses. Sure, no problem. Yeah. Okay, so good question, Yukiko. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. So I hope I see you guys next week. Mike, if I don't see you, have a safe safe trip back to China.
Okay, thank you very much.
How long? How long are you stay? Do you stay in China?
14 quarantine days and 20 holiday. Together 34 days.
Oh wow!
1 month.
Wow!
1 month.
Yeah, but because we need to stay in hotel 15 days.
Yeah. Of course. Yeah, of course.
So together 1 month.
Okay.
Together 1 month.
Mm.
Total 1 month. That's
Total,
good.
oh yeah, total 1 month.
That's good. I hope.
I want to travel around the Hainan province.
Oh, nice. That'll be beautiful.
Yeah.
That'll be beautiful. So getting close here, kids. Almost
Wow.
tied.
Wow. The most news.
Oh.
Wow.
Very close.
I think maybe Trump is Trump will win.
So the red states are the ones that Trump has already won. And then these states, yeah, Trump is winning this one, Trump is winning this one, Trump is winning this one. Trump is losing. Trump is winning, Trump is winning.
Because in lots of Chinese opinion, they don't like Trump win.
Yeah, I think, I don't know. I don't really care because I'm not American.
Yeah.
But it's big news, and I think people want to. I don't know. Every 4 years, when I was living in Canada, we always watched it. I don't know why. I guess because Canada and USA are so close. And a lot of things that the USA does. A lot of things the USA does affect Canada, so maybe that's why. I watched. Yeah.
But in China, we all care the who win. So the news report every hours.
Yeah, well, I know. Some Chinese people I talk to, they want Trump to win because he's, how do I say, not so smart.
Not smart. The Trump can make China strong.
Right. Where Biden maybe might be a problem for China because he's smarter. I don't know. I don't know enough. I'm not an expert.
Yeah.
I like to follow it and see, and let's see. I mean, I don't. Yeah, like I said, I don't really care that much.
Me too. Both okay. Who are
I know one of my teachers told me, Brady told me that if Trump wins, he will stay in Singapore for 4 more years. And he's a really good teacher, so I want him to stay in Singapore. So maybe that's why I want Trump to win.
Okay.
So he has to stay in Singapore. Just a selfish reason.
You have a good staff, can stay more time in Singapore.
Good for me. Yeah, good for me. Maybe bad for America, but good for me.
Yeah, all good for classmates. We all like that.
Yeah, exactly. If we keep the good teacher, then it's good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, guys. So thank you so much, Mike. Have a good holiday, and hopefully I see you on Zoom.
Yeah, on Zoom.
So good luck. So bye, Yukiko. Thank you guys for the questions. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Have a good day.
Thank you very much. See you next week.